Hey everyone, Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video we're taking a look at the Mammoth 2-inch 6-lug wheel spacers fitting 2004 to 2014 F-150s. If you want to make your F-150 look beefier and more aggressive without having to spend a ton on new wheels or suspension, these are going to be your answer. These are effectively the easy button to giving your truck the stance you're after, and it's not going to cost you much to do it. The long and short of it is, adding wheel spacers makes your wheels sit further out from the body of your truck, effectively adding offset to your wheels. And while some just act as shims and your wheels go on top of them, these are a little different as they have integrated studs. So you can get that width in a safer manner, and everything gets bolted down and torqued properly. Now these are also a hub-centric design, meaning that these are designed to fit perfectly over the inner hub on your truck, and then your wheels are going to fit right over top of that. And that's going to help keep everything centered properly for safety. Now when it comes to sizing, these are again 2-inch spacers or about 50 millimeters thick, which is going to give your truck a very aggressive stance. So if you're running stock wheels that are inset from the fenders, these are going to give you quite a bit of additional poke. Now since these are pretty thick though, it is worth mentioning that if you're already running a high offset wheel, you may get some rubbing. So check your offset, add 50 millimeters to it, you'll have a pretty good idea of where you're going to end up. Now spacers are a simple thing with no moving parts, but it is important that they're done right because of where these are going to be located. These ones in particular are constructed using 6061 T6 billet aluminum, and they're CNC machined for a perfect fit. The material is also anodized for additional protection against corrosion, and since they're done in black, they're going to blend right in, and you probably won't even see them once they're on your truck. Pricing comes in at about $150 for the set here, and that is about the best stance to cost ratio that I've seen. So if you want that aggressive stance, this kit is going to get you there for less than the cost of one individual wheel in most cases. Now it is worth mentioning though that these are sold in pairs, hence why I only have 2 up here on the table. So if you want to do all 4 wheels, you're going to need to get 2 sets of these. But even with buying 2 sets, this is still going to be a heck of a lot less than a new set of wheels, and you don't have to deal with mounting and balancing tires. And of course that means that installation is going to be quite easy. We're going to give it a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should only take you about 1 hour to complete. Basically, if you can remove your wheels and bolt them back on, you can install these. It's about as simple as that. So let's head on out to the shop and we'll walk you through the process now.
Tools required for this install include an impact gun, 19 and 21 millimeter sockets, the included thread locker, and a torque wrench. What's up guys? Today we're installing some wheel spacers on our F-150. The first thing you're going to want to do is jack your car up, take the wheel off, and then we can get started. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is take your red thread locker and apply some to each of these studs here. Now for demonstration purposes, we're not going to be putting this onto our studs since we're going to be taking these right back off. But you just apply a little line to each of these. You can slide your spacer over, thread on your nuts, and tighten them down. So now once you have some thread locker on your studs, you can slide your spacer on. And then we're going to take the lug nuts included in the kit to go into these holes and onto our factory studs. So you can take a 19 millimeter socket to get those started. And then you can tighten down all of those lug nuts going in a star pattern here. Now next we can grab a torque wrench and torque all of these down to the factory 150 foot-pound spec. I've got a buddy in the driver's seat holding the brakes to prevent this from spinning while we tighten this down. So we'll set that torque wrench to 150 and then use that same star pattern to tighten these down. And now once you're done with one of these, you can do that same thing for the other side and the rear if you're doing those as well. And then you can throw your wheels back on and torque them down to the factory 150 foot-pound torque spec. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the Mammoth 2-inch 6-lug wheel spacers for your 2004 to 14 F-150. Thank you for watching, and for all things F-150, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.